on Saturday afternoon. It takes a top 5 finish to even get a chance to go for that kind of money here. A reminder that Tim Tetrick drives the 5, Gold Dust Mike, and Eric Ledford drives the 6, Rough It Up. Track is fast. 5 minutes to post. Here are the starters for race 9. Number 1 is D.B. Brody, owned by Charles Lennon and Alan and Jacqueline Bowen of Mount Sterling, trained and driven by co-owner Alan Bowen. Number 2, Randolph Duke, is owned by the Chili Day Stables of Carrollton, trained by Leo Grummel, Brent, Holland in the bike. Number 3, Sandy's Playboy, owned by Pat Lowry of Joppa, Illinois, and iCarl Stables Incorporated of East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, trained and driven by Dave Maxwell. Number 4, Kennon's Billy, is owned by Ken Spurlock of Dyer, Indiana, trained by Mark Uricki. Dale Heitman will drive. Number 5, Gold Dust Mike, is owned by Tom Throgmorton of Carbondale, trained and driven, or trained by Joe Hott. He will ask Tim Tetrick to fill in the race bike. 6 is Rough It Up. Eric Ledford drives there for owner-trainer Tom Graham Jr. of Salem. The 7, Extreme Sport, owned by HBH Standardbreds Incorporated of Warrenville, trained and driven by Homer Hochstetler. Number 8, Fox Valley Chris, owned by Don Trilling of Northbrook and Howard Zimmerman of Wilmette, trained by Gary Skurlock. Sam Widger will drive. And number 9 is Fox Valley Michael, owned by Dick Cooley's Tanamera Farms Limited Liability Corporation of Felton, Delaware, trained by Irvin Miller. The driver is Andy Miller. Post time in only 3 minutes. Eighth of a mile from a start in this Governor's Cup elimination. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Gold Dust Mike goes out for the lead. Extreme Sport is there with him on the outside. Randolph Duke now kicks in down toward the rail along with D.B. Brody. Randolph Duke goes to the lead around the first turn. Gold Dust Mike is second on the outside of D.B. Brody, followed by Extreme Sport, who's toward the rail now in the 4th position. And they're followed by Fox Valley Chris in 5th. Sandy's Playboy goes 6th. Kennon's Billy is racing in the 7th spot. Fox Valley Michael is 8th past the quarter, and Rough It Up is 9th. 28 seconds for that first panel. Randolph Duke leads it by a length, and now there goes Fox Valley Chris. He's parked. He moves up into second around D.B. Brody. Gold Dust Mike settles over toward the rail in the 4th position, followed by Extreme Sport, and then Sandy's Playboy as they approach the half-mile mark, and they are followed by Kennon's Billy, Fox Valley Michael, and Rough It Up. And problems for Fox Valley Chris, who just made a break while racing in the 2nd position. That leaves Randolph Duke on a 1-length lead, the half in 57-1. D.B. Brody is right behind him, then Gold Dust Mike, Extreme Sport to the outside from 4th, followed by Kennon's Billy, who's now in the outer flow of traffic, followed by Sandy's Playboy, who's back toward the rail, 6 lengths off the lead. Fox Valley Chris is now 3 wide after that break, and then Fox Valley Michael and Rough It Up. Randolph Duke opens up by 2 lengths at the 3/4. D.B. Brody is second. Extreme Sport is third on the outside. 3/4 and 1:25.3. Randolph Duke by 3 lengths off the far turn. D.B. Brody second a length. Extreme Sport third. Then Gold Dust Mike, followed by Kennon's Billy and Fox Valley Michael. Moving by the 8th pole, Randolph Duke leads D.B. Brody and Extreme Sport. As they move by the 16th pole, it is Randolph Duke with a wall of horses behind him. Extreme Sport, D.B. Brody, Gold Dust Mike. As they come to the line, Randolph Duke well in front for the victory. Randolph Duke by 5 over Extreme Sport. It's a photo for show. It was either Gold Dust Mike or Kennon's Billy for the show spot in 1:53.3. In the winner's circle for the 9th race, here's number 2, Randolph Duke, Brent Holland with the winning drive. Owned by the Chili Day Stables of Carrollton, bred by R.E. Baldwin. Cole Muffler colt, trained by Leo Grummel, 1:53.3, a new lifetime record. Number 7, Extreme Sport, was second. In that photo for show, it was number 5, Gold Dust Mike, who was third. Number 4, Kennon's Billy, finished in 4th. See if we can talk to Leo Grummel, who trains this colt right now. Some final thoughts he is exchanging with driver Brent Holland. Leo, I was reading in a magazine the other day where when you and your partners bought Randolph Duke, it sounded like almost you were kind of surprised you were able to get the colt for the kind of price you did.
Yeah, I thought the colt would be a lot higher that day, but like I said in interview uptown, he was a little small, and I think that's the reason I got him.
If you don't mind my asking, what did you guys pay for him?
$12,500.
And already he's gone over the $20,000 mark this year, and that's just in a handful of starts. How about the Illinois State Fair? He was the beaten favorite in his elimination. Any thoughts on why he broke stride?
The coat, like I said, he's a little late. He's a May coat, sored up on us just a little bit, little coat soreness. We had a little time. We took him home, done a lot of paddocking and rubbing, and I think we got him in good shape for here.
Little TLC often will do the trick. Leo, you're in that $100,000 final for Saturday. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it.
That's Leo Grummo, ladies and gentlemen. He's the winning trainer in race 9. More in a moment. Here's the order of finish from the top. D.B. Brody 5, Randolph Duke the